question that I want to ask is, I know in the past you said Benavidez didn't bring anything to the table, but then, of course, you want the $200 million to fight him. Is that because of the risk that he presents, or is it because of the size, or what's the reason for wanting the $200 million?
No, obviously he's a risk. He's a great fighter, and plus he brings to the ring the fight night. He brings 25 pounds more than me, so it's a risk. But I don't care about that. If the money is right, I can beat tomorrow that guy.
Shout out to Sway's Universe. Canelo has said that David Benavidez will do nothing at 175 because it's his weight class. This is what he said on Fight Hub. On Sway's Universe, he sees David Benavidez as a great fighter, a dangerous fighter, a risky fight at 168, and that's part of the reason he's asking for $200 million, according to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo has fought a lot of Hall of Famers. He's beaten a lot of great champions. On the Undisputed run, he beat 3 undefeated champions to win Undisputed. Now, at the age of 34, a 19-year boxing career, even Canelo would have to admit himself, he is not the same fighter he was 5 or 6 years ago. And that is reality. So he says, if you want me getting there with a young bull like David Benavidez, it's going to cost you some money. And Canelo said himself, it's a risky fight. He sees David Benavidez somewhat as a threat. And negotiations will start at $200 million, so I get what I want. And that's the reason Canelo's asking for $200 million for David Benavidez. I know he's not making that fighting Berlanga, and Berlanga is just as heavy as David Benavidez is. But nobody believes Berlanga could beat Canelo. Matter of fact, I'd be very surprised if Canelo doesn't stop Berlanga. But there are people out there that believe David Benavidez will get the job done and end Canelo's career. They think David Benavidez will be the first guy to knock out Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has never been down, but they think David Benavidez could stop Canelo Alvarez and end his career. Me, myself, I think David Benavidez is a decent fighter. There's still a lot of flaws in this game. Even at the age of 34, he's nowhere close to Canelo Alvarez as far as levels. And actually, at this stage of his career, I think David Benavidez is tailor-made for Canelo. But Canelo thinks differently. With Benavidez' size and boxing ability, Canelo thinks he's a bigger threat than I think he is. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. What you think about Canelo's comments that Benavidez is a great fighter and a serious threat. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.